lot of people shared their time and talents to shape my life, and I don't consider myself to have a lot of talents, but whatever I have, I think it's worth giving back to the church to help out either help out the people in my church or help my church better help their community.
We try to help, most especially, kids like from Case High School. We've been doing that for how many years now? Since our daughter passed away.
Yeah.
We've been giving them scholarship. And then, just because we want them to go further, because that's what our daughter wants.
Working with the Sunday school kids specifically, being able to help them understand like faith in general as well as their own faith makes me feel like I'm able to help them on their faith journey, which is a difficult thing for a lot of people. And then on the music aspect of it, singing in services helps me feel closer to God and the church family, as well as like sharing that feeling that I get when I do sing.
Well, for me in particular, obviously I'm the custodian here, and kind of fell into this when Joe retired, and but at one point I always described it as a dream job. People always thought I was kidding, but everybody's gifted with certain talents and things they do well, and I just feel that this was a real good fit for me, and I'm able to still have a job, but yet feel like I can do some things for my church and my God and my church family.
For me, working with the young people of this church, this congregation, has been a joy because you hear so many negative things about youth and young people, and they're always on their phones, they're always doing this and doing that. But when it comes right down to it, when things need to get done, when you have a mission to accomplish, the young people in this congregation, and I would imagine in most congregations, are just like ready to do things for other people and ready to show that they care about other people, and that's part of the joy that I get from working with these kids.
In New Orleans, I was in the construction group, and I love to fix things, so being on a construction group gave me more experience in doing those. I like helping rebuilding the church. Felt good.
Awesome. Well, obviously I love music. It's been a part of my entire life, and I love being able to share the word of Christ, the word of God, through music and through the words of the songs that we do. Sometimes as a musician, when you're up there playing, you tend to forget what it is that you're actually relating. And we try very, very hard to make sure we know what we're singing and what we're performing, so that it's meaningful, not just to the congregation, but to us as well.
For me, I work in a long-term care, and I've seen those young kids. They're working hard and trying to support themselves, and some are very young to have their own kids. So I don't give them, maybe financially I don't give them, but the words of wisdom, like that you are doing fine, that we are lucky here in United States that you have some supports, and anything that you express the needs, there is somebody who's always helping. And through that, that's how I help others, by giving them some wisdom and giving them the example how we are when we are struggling, and who are helping us, and how we are being helped by others.
I'm also a Kiwanian, and we take a pledge when we become members to change the world one child at a time. That's in our, so to speak, creed. And even before I became a Kiwanian, that's part of my belief. I was raised in a Christian home. You do for others what maybe they cannot do for themselves, and you just go ahead and do it. Grab the bull by the horns, take care of business, and take it to the bank.